The sky is the limit. Noma kanjani? Ala.
And most of them, they stay at their hostels. Ngibona uhleli lana ke bhuti ke ngithi mhlambe uhleli lana ke usebenza khona la bekumele not only mugged, I've been hijacked, I've been kidnapped.
Like this. I'm like this. I'm showing you the most dangerous town in South Africa, which is Johannesburg.
Johannesburg is also called the Goli, which means place of gold. In this video, I'll be diving deep into the most dangerous part of Johannesburg to uncover the truth by getting real insight into the vibrant township life.
So I'm joined by my brother here, which is Denny. I think you can just introduce yourself, Denny.
Hi guys, how are you? Welcome back. We're in Joburg. My name is Denny. Denmom is my full name. I've been in Joburg for more than 15 years, and to be honest enough, I'm just surviving by the grace of the Lord. Wow. So I'm living and staying, working also with my family here in one of the most dangerous cities in South Africa. Probably in Africa, it's one of the most dangerous cities. It's even ranked amongst the world's dangerous cities. That's where we are right now. Currently, we are driving on Main Street in Roserenville. It's somehow a little bit safe during the day, but it's not that safe at night.
So is there any day that you have been mugged or being robbed by some gangs?
Not only mugged, I've been hijacked, I've been kidnapped. But here I am and I'm still alive.
So you mean
I've lost a lot of phones.
Wow.
I've lost laptops, I've lost money, but I'm just grateful because I'm alive.
So are you not afraid that we can even get robbed while we are trying to see the city?
We can get robbed. So we just have to pray that nothing bad will happen to us. We just have to be cautious as we are moving around.
Most of the people, they say when you are moving in the town, you don't have to walk slow. Is it true?
Yeah, you don't have to walk slowly, and you don't have to look lost, look like you don't know what you're doing. You have to, even if you don't know what you're doing or where you're going, you just have to act like you're familiar with the place.
What about that thing when you don't know where you're going, then you start asking for direction?
Don't ask strangers. Once you ask strangers,
do they make you pay when you ask for direction?
Definitely they're gonna make you pay, but paying, it means that you're actually now being held at ransom, whereby they'll make you pay and they might take everything that you have and show you wrong directions after all that.
You might pay, then they show you wrong directions again.
Exactly. So the best thing, if you want to ask someone where you're going or you're somehow lost, rather go to a taxi rank, look for a rank marshal and ask the rank marshal.
All right.
They'll give you better directions.
What about when it comes to time? Which time can you say, this one it's safer, or this one don't ever try to walk? Is it midnight or during the day?
Honestly, in Joburg, no time is safe.
Anytime can just tell.
Anytime can be your D-Day, as in a D-Day is your death day, anytime.
Wow.
Wherever you are, you can be even in your house and feel that you're safe, but you don't feel safe anywhere in Joburg.
But how do you feel like, because you are saying you've been 15 years in South Africa, do you feel safe, or now it's because you are now used to be in South Africa?
I can say I'm used. I'm used. So I don't have an option as of now. So I'm used. This is where I work.
Wow.
This is where I do everything. My life is based here in Joburg.
Do you also work during the night?
Yeah, I do work during the night.
Okay. Oh.
I work anytime that I want to work. I do drive any time of the day, but there are certain areas that I don't go to.
Like which places?
To start with, the place we're going to right now. I'm going.
You now make me afraid of this place. But
No, I don't go to you, bro. Certain times. Now there are times that I don't go to you, bro. I don't go to you at night.
okay.
I can just drive by on the main roads in Joburg, not the side roads.
What are you on the main roads?
Yes.
You know, yesterday when you say we should wait for you outside, there was someone came here. Then she said she just greeted us like. Then my mom said, "This person might cause trouble here. Let's go inside."
That's what they do. They just greet you and act friendly. Before you realize it, something bad is already happening.
Oh, and you know, some of the people you won't even say these people can rob you, because the way that the person will be dressing, be like I think we are on the same page with this guy. Maybe he's afraid, but
They dress well.
how?
They'll be neatly dressed.
What about if even the police saw you being robbed? Could they help you or what?
No, the police will help you if they see you being robbed. But if you call asking for help after you've been robbed,
Yes.
they'll just say, does your phone have insurance? If it was a phone that you lost, then they just help you to fill the forms.
Oh, wow.
Because they know that you won't really recover that phone. Not that they're not willing to work,
Yes.
but the crime rate is too high. They cannot cope up.
Oh, it's because they'll be busy. Plus, because you know there was an audio that I heard with someone. They say, there's someone in my house. Then they say, where are you? Then he said where he is, and my friend, just hide there. But he was asking for help. So you know, most of the people, they will think that police is even afraid. It's because there is many crimes everywhere.
And no, they are afraid sometimes,
Okay.
whereby they put their life first. Because if they just come there, they can get killed trying to help me.
So you mean the police also, they are in danger?
They are also in danger.
But what can you say the cause which have caused South Africa to have people like who rob people, who kill people? What can you say is the cause mainly?
Personally, I think the cause here is they don't have strict gun laws. Anybody can own a gun, and most guns, they are illegal.
Oh.
They don't have
But when the government say, what do they say? You have to have a gun because of what? What's the use of owning a gun?
for your own safety. The criminals out there, they have guns. So no more civilians, they end up getting guns as well to protect themselves against those criminals.
Also, which means the way before the government saw that many of the people, they have the guns. So making it satisfied is the way of protecting other people. Okay, all right. But are they South Africans who are mostly in the robberies, or even other people from other countries, they are also into that job of
The robberies in South Africa knows no nationalities. There are many nationalities there, from South Africans and also foreign nationals who are involved in criminal activities, a lot of them.
All right.
So it's very, very difficult to pinpoint one nationality.
Okay.
There's always a mixture of nationalities there. They recruit guys from Zimbabwe, they recruit guys from Zambia, they recruit guys from Mozambique, from Malawi. No, even though on most social networks they're always saying crimes are committed by foreigners, but that's not the actual fact.
Okay, guys, look at this like a roundabout here. Look at this roundabout. You know, people says South Africa have got a nice roads, and they are even comparing the current roundabout with the South African, and they're even mocking the new one. Have you ever seen the new roundabout for Zimbabwe?
Yeah, I've just seen it on the videos. I haven't been there yet.
Or what's your say on the videos that you've seen?
Oh, that's a good project that they made there. That's a good interchange. It's only that to most people, they're looking down upon it. I'm not sure what are their basis for that, but that's a very, very good
And I think
thing that they made there.
Zimbabweans, they are very bad. When there is a development, they start. Are we now in the town?
Yeah, we're now entering Joburg. We're now in Joburg.
Wow.
Yes, Salbana. Njani? Shaba bafo. Yasipane. Awu shaba. Ngicela umbhekele imoto nje kancane. Ngiwazi ukuthi lina ligadi imoto vele. Gadi abasebenzi base Absakora ngicela ngishekele imoto. Yeah. Kia.
As long as ngasithathanga.
Hayi angilithathi, that's why ngithi angabheke lina abheke mina.
Yini manje esikashini.
Yeah, no, hey, makuzophuma ku-video phela yeah. Fukushaya nje around lana sikhona i-project sayenza yabo.
Okay.
Yeah, so ngathi 15 minutes nyana ne. Okay, sharp ne. Oh yeah, no, ngizolibona.
Okay.
Off camera of course, okay. Okay, so okay, so we are taking a walk here. So this is downtown Joburg.
All right.
The areas that we find guys from Ghana, guys from Nigeria that will be doing panel beating, spray painting, rebuilding cars.
Okay.
But at the same time, you also find everything else here. As you can see.
Is it a taxi rank? Because I'm seeing some.
No, there's probably a street workshop here. Yeah, guys are fixing cars here, so those taxis are in the workshop. Then there's a normal day-to-day living of other guys. Achimwene, how are you?
I'm good.
Good, good man.
Sure, sure.
How is business?
Ish. My
Spare.
food was there.
Spare today.
Hey, today.
Yeah,
It's quite too much.
it's quiet. Now, what about Metro? Are they giving you problems today?
No, it's not a problem yet. No.
No. Okay.
Problem is quite.
All right, all right. Sharp, my brother. Okay, that's the guys from Malawi. If you see most of these guys selling fruits,
Yes.
they're guys from Malawi.
All right.
That's what they do. If you see it, and most of the guys selling fruits, they're from Malawi.
All right. What about South Africans? Do they don't sell the
Yeah, they do, but not that much. Not that much. It's not safe here, but we are safe for now.
Why?
Yeah.
Why do you say so?
No, though, you can also get mugged here. You can't get mugged. So they say, choose muscatel. You pick and choose
All right.
whatever you want. Yeah. So probably just like that taxi driver is getting a lunchtime.
What?
Lunchtime.
During the day.
Yeah, during the day, man. See, there's nothing much this side.
Okay.
So that's downtown there.
Hey.
Yeah, there's a place they call Mai Mai. It's a taxi rank that was converted into a place where they sell food.
All
It's a taxi rank during the day or in the early hours of the morning, and then during the afternoon they're selling food, their traditional food.
But do people pay parking fee here? Because I'm seeing everyone is just parking like.
No, there are no parking fees here. As long as there's a space to park, you can park.
I think we can go. Should we? with this direction.
No, let's go that way. Let's go back that way.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, there's no parking fees here.
All right.
So the reason why most of these taxi drivers are getting people is because they don't stay with their wives, they don't stay with their families. Their families are back in the rural areas.
Which one?
The taxi drivers.
All right.
They leave their families in, if they're from KZN, their families are probably from KZN.
Okay.
They're there in KZN, if that's the case. And most of them, they stay by their hostels, where it's only men alone.
So if you want a lady, where do you go with the lady?
I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure.
Because I don't see even a room here.
I think in these old rooms, maybe there's a place, maybe they go. I'm not sure where they take it.
Okay. You said this place is what?
Maboneng.
Okay.
There's a good side of Maboneng. We're gonna come and show you during the night, in the evening.
Okay. There will be many people.
Yeah, there'll be rest. No, there's other side of Maboneng where it's clean and smart, where there are restaurants, there are nightclubs. We're gonna come there maybe on a Friday or Saturday when it's busy.
Also, this one is the only place that you find the ladies, or there are many places?
I'm not sure, but this is a place that I know since I drive by here.
Okay.
But definitely with every city, you know, there's always a place. So probably in other areas, there are other places as well. You see, some say that Joburg is very clean, but you can see that it's very dirty.
Ah, that's true. Ah, that's true.
Okay, 2 minutes near, isn't it? Sure.
Guys,
Bamba la kuncane nje uthenga ukwani 15 rand uthenga ukwani. Ngiyabonga ne.
guys,
Sure.
during the day, you will see the ladies, guys. Ah, it's something else.
Hi, my G, how's it? Good, man. Right now we are right in the middle of Joburg.
All right, this is the middle. Which
Yeah.
one should we go?
We will need to go to the taxi rank there. Since it's midday, it's not that busy.
How can you say it's not busy? Why people
It's
are
not
like-
busy.
Okay. There'll be more people.
There'll be more people. So this is the central taxi rank. They call it MTN taxi rank,
All right. So these
where you
taxis,
get
where
all
do
the
they go?
taxis. The places,
Oh, everywhere.
all the places in Joburg, you get taxis here
Okay.
to anywhere in Joburg. There's another taxi rank for taxis that go to long distance areas, like to other cities. It's on the other side of next to Park Station. So this is a taxi rank here. Like that person has been arrested there by the police, maybe for not having papers or something.
For not
For not having papers, probably.
Oh.
So some people are even afraid to walk here, while they have to be here every day to go to work. Most people have bad experiences with these places.
Alright.
They've lost their phones, they've lost a lot of things here. So sometimes, as long as I've got a jacket like the way I am,
Yes.
the way that I'm dressed, it's not easier to be attacked because they don't really understand what you're up to.
Alright.
But like you asked before, you can see that most people, they be walking like fast, like they are going where they're going. You don't stop unnecessarily here.
And you don't ask.
Yeah, you don't ask. So this is the main taxi rank here.
One thing I love about South Africa is their buses. They are very nice.
Yeah, they're neat,
And they are clean.
very clean. So you can see that everyone that we're meeting, like ladies, they'll be clutching their bag, make sure that my bag doesn't go nowhere.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Because they can lose it anytime. 8 hours force. So there's a small mall here, we're gonna walk around it to show you places where people get mugged the most.
Alright.
They call that the notorious Norwich Street there.
Okay.
Yeah, traditional shoes there. So if you don't have papers, these are no-go areas for foreigners.
Well, that's why Tanaka was afraid.
Yeah. Because most of the guys that we're meeting here, we're meeting police guys. A lot of them.
That's what I saw.
Yeah. But we are dressed well. We don't look like foreigners anyway. See, like the way those 4 guys were walking.
Yeah, I saw that.
If you see people like that, then you know anything can happen. And so there's a police trailer. So those that will be arrested will be put into that van there. So from this bridge going up there is Yopro now.
Okay.
This is Johannesburg Central. From there going there, that will be Yopro now. So there's a street market that's been here ever since I remember, ever since I've been in SA. But when it's the rush hour here, to be packed.
Most of the people that will be buying wine.
Yeah, people will be buying, people will be going back home, coming from work. Those that work night shift, going back.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of police. So they'll be just picking people, then asking
They just
some
stop
paper.
you and ask for papers. Your
Which paper
passport,
do
your
they want?
ID. If you're a local citizen, they're going to ask for your ID. So they'll be just like passport or ID. So if you're a foreign national, then you have to give out your passport. If you're a local, then you give your ID. Then if you don't have any, you get arrested. No, let's say you've forgotten it at home, they will detain you until somebody brings that passport for you.
Wow.
Or that ID for you. So we are walking on Norwich Street.
On what?
Norwich.
Norwich.
Yeah, they call it Norwich Street. It stretches all the way from Park Station all the way to Donfontein. So the reason why it is notorious for muggings and pickpocketing is because most people, they'll be walking from the Park Station,
Yes.
where they get long distance buses
Okay.
coming
What about
this
this
side.
one is this? What is this?
That's police as well. Yeah. Let us go there by that corner there, and we can be lucky to find those guys doing some traditional dancing there.
Somewhat?
Some traditional dancing. Or maybe we
walk in the park.
no. Let's go take our car first, right?
What?
Our car, so that we go straight towards Yopro once.
Or was it would be far?
Yeah, it should be far. I'm not thinking that the car will be far. Let's cross and walk that side. My phone was once stolen here by this corner here.
You were walking alone?
Yeah, I was walking along.
So today I'm your bodyguard.
Yeah, you are my bodyguard.
And you are
I was
also
still,
my
I was still,
bodyguard.
I was still new to Joburg by
All
then.
right.
If someone greets you in Joburg, if someone greets you and say, "Hi, how are you? Long time, I haven't seen you in a while." Don't stop.
You are attacked.
You're being attacked by that time. They're planning on you. You don't greet strangers here. You don't have a conversation with strangers. See, we're seeing a lot of generators. There's no power here in Joburg.
Okay.
Then this is okay. So this is an informal market whereby they sell second-hand clothes. Yeah. You know, those clothes from probably overseas. Let's take a walk just a little bit and then we'll come. From the way we are dressed, probably most people right now they're thinking that is the police. Yeah. So they might be thinking here. So you can see in a place like this now, that's where you can easily get pickpocketed. You got a phone in your pocket, you can just lose it. Because the person can just brush you on the side, and then the next thing you don't have anything.
You lose your phone.
So most people that are selling these things, they are guys from Nigeria, guys from Ghana.
Alright.
They are most of the people who are into this business.
And they'll be very cheap.
Yeah, we can check for prices if you don't mind. Sure. How much? 70 rand. All sizes. See.
This one is a little.
So this street stretches from here all the way to the park station again. So we can go back via small street and then we go fetch our car.
This was a special.
Shoes here.
Oh, that's when we are clothes.
Yeah.
Now we have shoes.
Now we have shoes here. See, there's no power here in Joburg.
For how long?
I'm not sure. Maybe just a small load shedding, maybe 2 hours or so. You see, as much as other people say Joburg is clean, but Joburg is dirty, you can see all that rubbish.
That's true.
It's dirty there.
Where do we park?
We park that side.
Ah, it's dirty.
The reason why you are seeing that most people, okay, they're walking in the street more than the pavement.
Yeah, that's
You are safe on the street here. Like, if they will need to rob you here, at least people can see that you're being robbed.
alright.
And in the pavement, like here, if you go behind these trucks here now, you know, you won't be visible. Anything bad can happen while they're behind the trucks. That's why if you see, there are no people walking there.
Alright.
Because when they rob you, they don't just rob you, they might have followed you for quite a distance up until they rob you.
Why?
No, they were planning.
Alright.
That's the worst, once famous Diplomat Hotel.
All right. This one.
there.
It's called what?
Diplomat Hotel. It used to be a hotel.
Okay. For the diplomat.
I'm not sure if it was for the diplomats or it was just a name.
All right.
But now it's a brothel now, yeah. See, those guys have been caught by the police there. Once you see him being escorted like that.
Police is everywhere.
And it gets worse when it's a weekend.
Okay. Because there'll be more people.
Yeah, there'll be more people. Also, the other time that you can get robbed is when you're crossing the road.
Yes.
Because you'll be concentrating on the vehicles more than anything else. So a guy will just come stand next to you like the way I'm standing next to you now.
Yes.
And then just take anything out of your pocket and just pick your pocket.
Wow.